Good evening, Beaver Nation, and welcome to the live Beaver News here on Channel 26. Glad to have you with us. I'm Christopher Sept.
And I'm Mackenzie Allen. The newly re-established OSU men's and women's track team will be opening their season this weekend in Seattle at the Flow Track Husky Classic, hosted by the University of Washington, reported Samuel Nicholas of the Daily Barometer. According to women's head coach Kelly Sullivan, quote, "The meets that the University of Washington hosts are some of the biggest and best meets in the country. Schools will fly in from all over the United States. It's an opportunity to get the season started a bit earlier and be a little bit more experienced," end quote. This is the 7th year for the women's team since being re-established in 2004, and Sullivan is confident in her team's talent. Senior Abby Chesmet, juniors Laura Carlisle and Casey Matterson, and sophomore Sandra Martinez have all returned this year after qualifying for the NC2A Division I West Regional Championship last season. Although the NC2A and Pac-10 allowed student athletes from other sports to run track for Oregon State last year, OSU does not yet list men's track as an officially sanctioned team.
Fires, graffiti, and human waste have been discovered in and around Snell Hall over the past few months, and authorities are finally taking steps to try and curb the violations. Rebecca Johnson of the Daily Barometer reports that authorities discovered the first of the fires on Monday following Civil War weekend in an alcove outside the south entrance of Snell Hall. Graffiti and human waste were also found in the stairwell leading to the craft center that same day. Because the fires were started outside the reach of the Snell fire detectors, they were not detected and put late-night staff and students at great risk. These offenses, even if seen as arbitrary pranks, will be taken seriously. The offender could face charges of first-degree arson, which includes 20 years of jail time and up to a $100,000 fine.
As the Peace Corps begins its 50th year of providing international service, Oregon State has reason to celebrate as well. According to Anna Bienvendia of the Daily Barometer, OSU recently ranked 25th in the large university category for a strong number of alumni who have volunteered for the Peace Corps. With 1,205 alumni to have served since 1961, Oregon State is the largest producer of volunteers in the state of Oregon. This is the first time since 2003 that Oregon State has been ranked for Peace Corps volunteers, and Melanie Forthen, the Peace Corps' Public Affairs Specialist for the Northwest region, is proud to have OSU back where it should be, saying, quote, "OSU has a nice Peace Corps legacy, and we are thrilled to have OSU back on the list," end quote. Jennifer Busick, the on-campus representative, agrees, saying, quote, "I think this demonstrates that OSU students are committed to public service and want to do something different and meaningful in their lives," end quote. The Peace Corps currently operates in 77 countries around the world.
Our hearts go out to those brave men and women of the Peace Corps. Anakin Tucker recently won the Journal of Young Investigators' second annual virtual poster session. Tucker, a senior in bioresearch with an option in toxicology, focused her video presentation on the research she conducted with biochemistry and biophysics professor Dr. Balls Free and research associate Dr. Melton Musa on the inhibition of enzymes in the stomach, specifically for type 2 diabetes patients. According to Colin Boer of the Daily Barometer, Tucker's research was conducted during a fellowship last summer with the Howard Hughes Medical Institute and through work with the Linus Pauling Institute on the Oregon State University campus. Tucker has always had a passion for science and was guided by her counselor to choose bioresource as her major. To watch Tucker's video, please visit the website below.